Okay, now it says with question number 7, what does it say? This pseudocode represents an algorithm. An input of -1 will terminate the algorithm. That means a simple repeat loop is gonna be placed because you are going to stop the program once you are going to input a -1. Now they are saying declare count, integer, declare answer as an integer, declare value as an integer, repeat input value. If value not equal to the -1, then answer will be assigned with the value. For loop is placed as well for count value -1 to 1 step -1. Now what do I mean by that? 1 step -1, that means the thing that is gonna execute till -1 over there. Okay, मैं इसको अभी execute करके दिखाता हूँ 1 step -1 आपका किस तरह से हो रहा है. Answer will be assigned with the value, answer to the count, next count, output answer, and if and until value is equals to -1. So let's see how we are going to do this one. Okay, so it says complete the trace table for the input data. So the first value that is provided to you is something 5. Okay, so declare count. Okay, no value for the count is given, no declare answer, nothing is given to you. Input value, so at the input value the first thing will be given to you is 5. Why so? Because the first thing that you can see is 5, so just simply write it down 5. If value is not equal to the -1, so value is not equal to the -1, so answer will be given with the value -1. Oh sorry, answer will be given with the value of the value, so answer is also provided with the value of 5. Now they are saying for count value. Now what is the value? Value is 5. 5 minus 1, that means 4. Sorry, to 1 step -1, that means there will be a decrement. Okay, 1 step -1 means that each time the loop is going to execute, so 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, and then so on, it will be coming back. 1 step -1 means each time there will be a decrement over here. So from 4 till the basic one. Now they are saying answer should be assigned with a value. Okay, now the first time the value for the count will be 4. Why so? Because it was starting from 4. Okay, so answer is assigned with a value, answer into count. So the value of the answer is 5 and the value of count is 4. So 5 4s are 20. Next count. Now it will be the first time the value for count was 4 to -1. That means step -1. Now it will be executing again. So there will be a decrement once again. Now the value for the counter will be 3. Okay. So answer, what is the value of the answer? That is 20. 20 into 3, that will be 60. For count value 3, it will be 60. Again, it is going to execute. There will be a decrement once again. Okay, now it will be 2. So for 2, it will be 60 into 2. So that will be 120. Then we do have, then there will be again a decrement to step -1. So it will be a 1. So once it is going to be a 1, so at 1, what is going to happen? 120 into 1, so obviously it will be 120 once again. Okay. Next count, it will be coming out. Output answer. What is the answer that we got over here? It was 120. We're going to write it down over here, 120. And if until value is equals to -1. So value is not equal to -1, then we are going to repeat that again. Now it says input value. So this time value is 6. So once the value is 6, now they are saying if value is not equal to the -1. Yes, value is not equal to the -1. So value is assigned to the answer. So at answer, it will be 6 again. Okay. Now similar stuff is going to happen. So it will be 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So first of all, 5 into 6 is going to happen according to the loop. 5 into 6, it is 30. Then 30 into 4, it is 120. Again, the loop is going to execute. Okay. So once the loop is going to execute once again, so it will be 120 into 3, it will be 360. 360 into 2, it will be 720. and 720 into 1, it will be again 720. Output answer, it will be 720 right over here. And if until equals to a value equals to -1, so it's not equal to -1, again they are saying choose input the value. Now this time the value that's been input is -1. If value is not equal to the -1, no, it is equal to the -1, so this entire if loop is not going to execute. Once it is not going to execute until value equals to -1, yes, it is -1, so now over here your thing is going to stop, okay, or your loop is gonna stop. So that was your 5 marks. State the purpose of this algorithm. Okay, now what actually it is performing. Okay, so we do not find any sort of particular linear search. We do not find any sort of the sorting algorithm into that or searching algorithm into that, or we are not finding any other stuff. So what actually what actually is happening over here? Multiplying the input number or the input value by 1 less than itself until when? Until value is 1. हर दफा आपका -1 होता जा रहा था, तो आपका इस तरीके से आपके पास चलता चला जाएगा. Describe the problem that would be caused in this algorithm if a value of 1 or 0 or less than -1 was input. अगर आपके पास 1 एंटर हो जाए, क्योंकि 1 से लेस तो हो ही नहीं सकता, 0 एंटर हो जाए तब भी इशू है आपके पास, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ नॉट इक्वल टू -1 पे, देखो क्या कर रहा था आपके पास, नॉट इक्वल टू -1 है तो आपके पास बाकी चीजें कर रहा है, तो 0 के ऊपर भी चलाएगा, 1 पे भी चलाएगा, ठीक है, लेकिन आपके पास उसको रोकेगा नहीं. देन व्हाट इज द इशू दैट इज गोइंग टू बी क्रिएटेड? तो आपके पास क्या इशू क्रिएट होगा आपके पास? हाउ मेनी मार्क्स आर देयर? ओके, नाउ इट इज ऑफ 2 मार्क्स. सो 2 मार्क्स आपके पास है. द प्रोग्राम would enter the for loop. फॉर लूप में तो आपके पास ये एंटर हो जाएगा, क्योंकि आपके पास सिर्फ नॉट इक्वल टू -1 पे रुक रहा था, अदरवाइज जो है वो आपके पास नहीं रुका. द प्रोग्राम वुड एंटर द फॉर लूप and will continue to execute. Continue to execute in an endless loop. आपके पास ये एंड नहीं हो रहा होगा. endless loop as loop only stops if input value is equal to -1. तो -1 से आपके पास नीचे कोई भी वैल्यू है वो चलता रहेगा आपके पास, वो रोकेगा नहीं आपके पास, क्योंकि आपके पास आपने उसको रोकने के लिए उसमें बोला ही नहीं. ठीक है. नाउ इट सेज different types of the test data are used during program development to make sure a program works as intended. A program being developed takes as input whole numbers that are not greater than 80. Identify 2 items of the test data to test the whole number, whole number limit of the 80. Explain the reason of your choice of the data in each case. Okay, they are saying different types of the test data are used during the program development to make sure a program works as intended. A program being developed takes an input as a whole number that are not greater than 80. Okay, that are not greater than 80. Identify 2 items of the test data to test the whole number limit of the 80. Okay, now they are actually asking you that what should be the test data. So we can take boundary test data. We actually need to check. They are actually asking कि आपके पास कोई भी नंबर 80 से बड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए, तो हम बाउंड्री या extreme ले सकते हैं because it is going to accept 80 as it is. It is an upper limit. Upper limit का मतलब है आपके पास जो आपका मैक्सिमम नंबर दिया हुआ है, ठीक है. We can take abnormal test data. Abnormal test data. सॉरी मैं नाम ही लिखा था, मैं टेस्ट डाटा लिखना था, तो वी कैन जस्ट 80 as it is going to be accepted as it is an upper limit by, अब यहाँ पे लिख दो आप बाउंड्री टेस्ट डाटा, सॉरी मैंने ऊपर लिख दिया गलती से, बाउंड्री टेस्ट डाटा, ठीक है. और यहाँ पे हम लोग 81 डाल सकते हैं. 81 it is going to be rejected, it is going to be rejected as it is out of range by abnormal tested. ये 81 आप जैसे ही एंटर करेंगे वो आपके पास उसको रिजेक्ट कर देगा abnormal टेस्ट डेटा की वजह से. Okay, now we do have, okay, how many things are left? Oh, it's a lengthy one. Consider the logical expressions. What are the logical expressions you need to mention? Number one, x equivalent to not p or q, NAND, q, or r. Draw a logic circuit for this logic expression. Each logic gate must have a maximum of the two inputs. Do not simplify the logic expression. So number one, they are saying not p or q. So for placing up a not p, what you need to do, you need to put up a not gate or q. Or q. It is going into the NAND gate. What is the other input for the NAND gate? Q, or R. So we can just take it from here. R, XOR gate. The output of the XOR is going into the NAND gate. So 4 marks, 4 things we are utilizing, or 4 gates we are utilizing. 1 mark for this one for this one for this one, and finally 1 for this one. Now they are saying complete the truth table for the given logic expression. What you can do, simply just name each of the variables. So p bar, for example, s, t, and that's x. Okay, so p bar, s, t, and finally we do have an x. So p bar is simply the revert of p. So 4 times 1 and then 4 times 0. S is the OR gate between p bar and q. So p bar and q. So OR gate says if any of the input is 1. So 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 is 1 1 1 is 1 0 0 is 0 0 0 is 0 1 0 is 1 and 1 0 is 1. T says it's a XOR gate between q and r. So q and r. The XOR gate says output is 1 if the inputs are dissimilar. So 0 0 it's a 0, then 1, then again 1, then a 0, then a 0, 1 1, and then finally a 0. For the x is the NAND gate between S and T. Now the NAND gate, what does the NAND gate say? It says output will be 1. Sorry, output will be 0. Yeah, output will be 0 if both of the inputs are 1. Sorry, I just missed it. So 1 0 it will be a 1 because both of the inputs are not 1. For the second one it will be a 0. Third one again a 0, then 1, then 1, then again a 1, then a 0 once again, and then finally it's a 1. So this is how you need to solve this one. Okay, now we do have the pseudocode and we do have the filing concept over here as well, and then we do have the database question. So we are going to continue this thing into the next session. So we're going to stop this session till here, and then we're going to continue this into the next session. Thank you so much, guys, for the day. Allah Hafiz.